your country out? Michael Flynn and his wife arrived this morning at the predominant federal courthouse for his sentencing at 11 a.m. Flynn was scheduled for sentencing today for lying to FBI investigators. Flynn was set up by Obama deep state operatives who did not even tell him he was being interrogated at the time. Their 302 report is littered with inconsistencies and outright lies. Far-left protesters held Putin's puppet signs and screamed at General Flynn and his wife when they arrived this morning. Judge Sullivan accepted Michael Flynn's guilty plea. Sullivan told Flynn, "You were an unregistered agent of a foreign country while serving as the National Security Advisor to the President," U.S. District Judge Emmett G. Sullivan said before Flynn was sentenced in Washington. "Arguably, this undermines everything this flag over here stands for. Arguably, you sold your country out." In the White House, in the West Wing, the judge said. By a high-ranking security officer who up to that point had an unblemished career of service to his country. It's a very serious offense. Flynn wasn't charged with representing a foreign nation while working in the Trump administration, but two of his associates were on Monday because of their work for Turkey. A prosecutor for Special Counsel Robert Mueller said Flynn gave information to help bring the charges against those two men in the Eastern District of Virginia. Flynn was charged with lying to the FBI in December 2017, when it was announced he had taken a plea deal with the special counsel. "I'm not hiding my disgust, my disdain, for this criminal offense," the judge said Tuesday. "The aggravating circumstances are serious. Not only did you lie to the FBI, you lied to senior officials in the incoming administration," Sullivan said. Sullivan noted that if he goes forward with sentencing Flynn today, he can only take into consideration the cooperation he has given up through now. The special counsel's office indicated moments earlier in court that Flynn's cooperation going forward after sentencing is still a possibility. A sentence at a later date might be different if Flynn's cooperation continues, Sullivan said. Sullivan asked Brandon Van Grack, a prosecutor with Mueller's team, if Flynn's conduct rises to the level of treasonous activity. Van Grack hesitated to answer. Sullivan asked again, could he have been charged with treason? "That is not something we were considering in terms of charging the defendant," Van Grack answered. Both Mueller's team and lawyers for Flynn have previously argued that he should avoid jail time due to his substantial cooperation. Federal sentencing guidelines have recommended that Flynn serve between 0 to 6 months in jail for the charge. Good Lord. And Hillary walks free. What do you think about this? Please share this news and scroll down to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Top Stories Today.